Hello. FBI Season 7, Episode 8, Riptide, concludes with tragedy for OA, but this could be good news for Maggie. The gripping episode of the best FBI TV show centers on a cargo heist that kills many federal agents. Despite Maggie's reservations, OA returns to Clay, Guy Lockard, for assistance in tracking the culprits who stole a shipment of gold bars and killed many federal officers attempting to protect the gold. OA's trust in Clay has led to questionable decisions throughout the first half of FBI Season 7, and when Clay goes missing while working undercover to determine whether the heist was an inside job, OA becomes determined to find and rescue him, explaining to Maggie that Clay risked his life in Afghanistan. Unfortunately, he realizes Clay is responsible for the crime and is forced to shoot him mortally during a confrontation. Clay's treachery hits OA hard, forcing him to rely on Maggie as he realizes how his allegiance blinded him to Clay's illicit behavior. In FBI Season 7, Episode 8, OA's tragic relationship with Clay brings him closer to Maggie. Following the shooting, he turns to Maggie for support. OA and Maggie frequently turn to one another for assistance. At the start of Riptide, OA is there for Maggie when she informs him that her adopted daughter Ella in the FBI would soon be living with her biological uncle rather than with her. Their positions are inverted after Clay's death, when OA feels bad for not realizing Clay was making trouble before shooting him. Although this is a significant scene for Maggie and OA, it is not the only one where they can get closer during their quest. Throughout the episode, Maggie tries to persuade OA not to trust Clay, prompting him to explain that his longtime friend launched an unauthorized rescue effort to save his life after the Taliban imprisoned him for 23 days. OA explains, "It's more than just trust. It's about loyalty. It is a debt. I owe him my life." This chat draws Maggie and OA closer together than ever before, as he shares more information about his tragic experiences during his military duty in Afghanistan. How a possible OA and Maggie romance impacts the FBI. It would shake things up in several ways. FBI OA and Gemma have dinner with Clay, with a waiter behind them. While OA and Maggie have great chemistry, it may be tough for them to start a relationship. Both of them are gun-shy due to previous trauma, and OA already has a girlfriend, Gemma, Comfort Clinton. However, it would benefit OA's character and the narrative if he and Gemma split up. She contributes little to the show, and OA does not trust her enough to share his horrific recollections. This makes them appear mismatched, especially when compared to OA and Maggie. It would be thrilling for Maggie and OA to explore romance after spending so many years together with nothing occurring to advance their relationship. The problem is that if the FBI pursues a Maggie and OA romance, they will most likely be unable to collaborate again. It would be difficult for them to remain objective about the dangers they confront while passionately connected. This alteration would undoubtedly shake up the long-running police routine. Furthermore, it would be interesting for Maggie and OA to seek romance after spending so many years together with nothing occurring to advance their relationship. Thank you for watching.